Hello and welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Today I have interesting information to you, and my agenda is today that what is this STP oil treatment and what is this liquid. This is really interesting liquid, and this liquid purpose is to improve our cars, especially if we have old and burn out car, and this liquid improves that old and burn out engine in this old car. This is a liquid what improves engine what is really old and burn out. Okay, and how it happens? I think that this liquid is really sticky, and it generates like new lubrication level in between those any holes in and those cuttings inside this car engine or any other engine. And this treatment should improve like this old cars this compression rate, and also they said that if we use that STP oil treatment, then our oil consumption should be lower, and this treatment saves our engine oil. Okay, and is there anything else? They said that this is, of course, it protects engine, but the most important thing why I purchase this STP treatment is that this liquid should improve old and worn out car engines or any engines this compression rate, and this is interesting. And then couple of words of this STP product, because this is really old brand. I have known this brand that it is available in any car dealership, car spare part shop in about 30 years. This is maybe even more older product, maybe 40 to 50 years old. And I think that this might be quality product, and next and soon I will test that how much this oil treatment, especially this STP, improves my car's compression rate. Okay, it's interesting. And then of course this product come from high quality country, what is United Kingdom, and this is area where is also this England, and I believe that this treatment can improve my engine. And then there is this amount that how much we can use that treatment. Normally the small bottle what size is like half quarter or 4 decis. This is suitable for 1 gallon oil or 4 liters engine oil. And then let's look at what that treatment looks like. I have here another bottle, and I opened that my cap, and there is this sticky product, and then I drain this STP that we can see that what kind of product this is. It looks like it is like honey. This viscosity is very hard, and there is this liquid, and it looks like that this moves very slowly. Okay, and so we have slowly product, slowly liquid, and next I will add this 1 bottle in my engine, and let's go to look at how I do that. Okay, and then when I am planning to add this STP treatment, I need to first warm up this my car's engine. and that's I start my engine. Then I need to keep this engine running something like 15 minutes that this is hot. Okay, and this is my first step, and then now I have heat up that my engine, and I can then add this my STP treatment inside this engine area, and it happens so that I open this engine oil cap, and I will do that next. Okay, and now I am planning to add this my STP treatment in this engine, and it happens so that first I need to open this my engine oil, this add what is in here, and it looks like to be quite tight, and that's I take my cotton cloth what is in here, and then I insert that in here, and now I managed to open that cap. Okay, and in that hole in there I will add that my treatment, and there is this my treatment, and I will add that in that way. And this is, by the way, quite sticky, like honey, as we can see. Oh, it is really sticky. Let's look at what kind. This looks really interesting. This STP, this is so this. Okay, there is this hole, and let's look what kind of stuff this is. Oil treatment. When I add that in here, look, this is really sticky, and this is like something glue. Oh, and if that, this is so interesting that I like to touch that. Is this something glue? No, it is lubricant. Interesting. And then I add this all, and this moves really slowly. And then one word of this STP. This is like first aid. If we have really old and bad engine, then I can recommend to use that STP. But there is big risk if we have high quality new engine and we add that kind of glue liquid in there, that there can happen some engine failure. But if we have old worn out engine, that liquid can help us a little bit. And I have heard that this treatment lasts something like 700 miles or 1000 kilometers. So we need to add that in every 700 miles or 1000 kilometers, and then we have this STP's efficiency works. And this one bottle of this STP cost about $10 or 10 euros, this package. And in UK pounds it's something like, I think that 7 to 6 pounds UK. Okay, and there is this mixture that I add one bottle in 4 liters engine oil, and now there is this STP is inside, and then I need to wait a little bit, couple of minutes, that this STP goes in down, and then I start this engine, and then I run this engine something like 10 minutes that we have this protective lubrication, and we continue soon. Okay, and then I close that oil adding cap. Okay, and then when this STP is inside in this engine, I need to start this engine, and I keep that engine running something like 10 minutes. Okay, and now engine is running, and then we wait 10 minutes and then we continue. Okay, and now this car engine is hot, and also this my STP treatment is there inside, and my next step is to measure this compression amount in this my cylinders. And first I take this cylinder, spark plug cables out, and then I take my tool. There is my spark plug socket tool, and I take spark plugs away. And this is quite fast job. There is first spark plug, and then second. And it is again in here spark plug number 2, and then spark plug third. Second, there's third, and there's fourth. Okay. And now it seems that I need here tape, because this one spark plug is there inside. I have here tape, and I insert this tape in this my socket's head in that way, and then there's better friction there, and there is final spark plug. Okay. Okay, now next I insert there is this compression test meter and hose, and first I start that my meter, and there are those old results, and I reset those old results away, and then cylinder 1 is ready. And I insert first is my measurement hose in here, and let's check that what are my old results. Okay, that we can see. Now I can compare, because now there is this STP inside, and I have old result, and I check that what is my old result in this warm engine without this STP, and it was 12.85 bar, and this bar is this amount. And now if this measurement is bigger than 2.85, this STP works. And let's look result. Okay, really interesting. Oh, the result, actually it is bigger, 13.1, excellent, it is higher. Oh, this is excellent. First cylinder, and this amount is, there is this biggest 13.1, and because this is only once, and there is this maximum amount, and that means that now I have higher compression rate in this my engine. Excellent. Then I take my cylinder 2. There is now cylinder 2. Okay, first cylinder works. Excellent. Okay, and then I check my next cylinder, how much this improves. Interesting. And let's look cylinder 2, and I take this more accurate view, and I go to look that what was this old amount without STP. It is only 11.05, and let's check what is result. Okay, and oh, it's quite high. This is big improvement. There is 13, the biggest, and last turn 12.90. This is huge improvement, because I was before there is only 11.0. This is huge, big improvement. And then I change cylinder 3. There is automatic memory in this my system. Oh, this STP looks excellent. Excellent product for these scrappy engines. But there was this risk that I need to add this STP within every 1000 kilometers. There is some information that it lasts so amount that this is only bad thing that. But let's look at what is then cylinder third result and old result. It was before 12.55. Let's look that. Okay, and it was 12.55, and there is result almost 13. And this is quite big improvement, because there is now this maximum 13. Again, big improvement. Excellent. And then I take air away and I change cylinder. Okay, and then final cylinder, and I change cylinder number 4. Okay, and let's look at what is result in here and there. Okay, there is this my stuff, and let's look at my result. What is my T? Okay, and there is this. I check my old amount. Old was 12.95, and let's look at what is this result now. Okay, there is this my measurement scale. The old result was 12.95, and let's check. Okay, and there is then again improvement, 13.05. Old was 12.85. Okay, and that means that this STP really works, and I have to say that this first impression is really nice, because now I have in here higher compression rates. Excellent. And then I do my calculation that how many percent is my compression rate improves, and then we continue. Okay, and then final result. What was this STP oil treatments compression test improvement? And here we can see those results. And there is a situation now that when we look these numbers, there is idea that STP compression improvements, and now we are talking that oil treatment, and there was in that area there are those cylinders, cylinder 1, 2, 3, 4, and this old engine means that what was this compression rate result before of this STP, before of that, and there is cylinder 1 was 12.85 and bar is this compression, and then this cylinder 2 was really low, 11, and then third was cylinder 3 was 12.55 and cylinder 4 is 12.95 bar. And then when I added this STP liquid and then this old engine oil, we can get those new results. Cylinder 1 was 13.1 and here we have 2% improvement, and then in bar improvement was 0.25, and then cylinder 2 there was really high improvement, 13 bars. This is interesting, 13, and it means 18% improvement and 1.95 bar, and this is really big. And then cylinder 3 there was 3% improvement, and cylinder 4 there was 1% improvement, and that means that in overall all cylinders they have now bigger compression rate, and this average amount is 6% better compression rates totally. And I think that this 6% rate is quite good result, and then I need to of course test that how much this effect lasts. I have feeling that it lasts something like 700 miles and or 1000 kilometers, and then I need to add again this treatment, but this is like short-term fix, I believe, but I need to test later that how long that STP lasts. But this was this result, and I think that I need to do more research that I can recommend that product, but at least those results shows that this compression rates improves 6%. Okay, and this was this information, and thank you for watching that video, and have a nice day to you.